Gonna drink my water. Ah, that's the good stuff. Alright, hello everybody, I'm Wolf8207 of the Howling Den. Now, not on Howling Den, I'm actually on my mess around channel, and I decided I'm gonna play a little bit of 7 Days to Die. If you're a little bit unfamiliar with this game, the basic premise of this game is that it's a survival sandbox, or yeah, sort of survival sandbox game, where it shares a lot in common with Minecraft, where you got to build up like your little base and create your little thing so you can go nappy naps and all that goodness. But the difference between this game and something like Minecraft, for instance, is that every 7 days, so like 7, 21, 14, stuff like that, every increment of 7, it becomes more of a tower defense game, and it becomes more of a survival game, because at that point then all the monsters try to go in and well, mess you up, which isn't necessarily fun. Sometimes it can be awesome, sometimes it really sucks. Okay, now this is some of the stuff that you can mess around with, like block durability, like certain little things that you can actually, like, you can play around with a little bit to actually make it a little bit easier or harder. I'm gonna go ahead and crank it to very high because yeah, it's gonna, let's go ahead and just get a little crazy here. I'm looking forward to having a little bit of fun here. And yeah, just back. Way I don't have to mess around and deal with some other stuff. And we're going to put this day length to at least 18, and then we're going to put our, how long do days actually last? 60 minutes. So very high enemy spawning means more zombos are going to show up, and they're going to try to disrupt my stuff here and there, and it's sort of a pain in the butt. And it's going to be kind of fun. Looking forward to it. I like to play this game sometimes by myself, but you know, I just felt like I was gonna go ahead and upload to YouTube, and I was like, you know, yeah, why not? Why not stream? Why not have a little bit of fun? Why not, you know, play around a little bit? What's the worst that could happen? Hmm. Sure, it can't end horribly. And even if it does end horribly, it's still gonna be fun for me. And this is gonna be my one of my characters, Shiva character. Basically, you can pick whatever sort of skin you want. I chose a female skin for this, and I named it Shiva. If you're unfamiliar with why would I do something like that, it's because it's fairly common for me to actually put on female avatars to try to see what they're like, and I've just been playing around with this one for a while, and I don't know. I like it well enough, I suppose. It's not too big of a difference. The only difference is you get to hear female grunts instead of male grunts whenever you're running. It is a first-person game, as many different survival horror games are. It is very serious about its horror elements. Alright. So what do we got on us? We got some stuff on us like that. Let's go run over here, run over here. Alright. First things first, I need to figure out where I put my wood. Put it right here. Okay. Throw that in there, because I don't need that. Throw that in there, because I don't really need that yet either. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine. Do I have my metal pickaxe? I do. And I'm going to be going over to the trader, so no sale price for those. And I may as well sell that bandana too. Alright. So, what I need is, I need to secure this area because we're going to be under attack. Not particularly soon, but we are definitely going to be under attack at some point. So what I need is a bunch of pillars. So I'm going to need about, let's go with 35 pillars. Craft that. And as you're crafting that, okay. Oh wait, I also need to do one more thing. Where is my... spikes. Need both of these. Okay. I'm also gonna need to make a couple bit more tool traps. 5 more of those. Run down here, run through here, run through here, close off that. Essentially what I'm doing here is I'm just trying to reinforce. Just want to make sure that when the zombos come through, and they are going to come through, it's a given, like doesn't matter how well defended this place is, they're coming through. Even if I didn't put it on very high, they would still find their way through, they'd still come through, and they'd still try to kill everybody. I'm just reinforcing all the stuff down here, so it's going to make it a little bit harder for, you know, certain things to make their way through. And it's going to make it harder for them to collapse everything. So, which they already did. This was originally, like, it had blocks right here, and they already kind of cut through this little area. So if anybody thinking I'm just being, well, a little bit too, over crazy there. Really not. I'm actually kind of being a little bit just safe enough, my ideas here. Okay. Alright. Now, we'll deploy all of our traps and other stuff later. At the current moment, let's just go ahead and stare at stuff. And where? Yeah, so I'm headed in the right direction. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just gonna head out through this way. Let's already grab that. I think I already been through over here pretty strongly, so it's not gonna replenish it anytime soon. Now, the thing is, even though I just increased all this to, like, high levels of concentration, no zombies are going to show up right now. You might ask yourself, why? And the reason why is because this is the 7th day. So in order for the game to create a mysterious atmosphere, they always pull back on how many zombies actually show up. Sometimes they're still defending like certain areas. Yeah. See? Sometimes they'll still be defending certain areas. Not common. Yeah, I'll be with you in a second. Hi. It probably also didn't help much that I just put it up to freaking very high. Ooh. As soon as I put it up to very high, they're practically all just gonna start. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, they're really coming in force still. Boom. Alright. Fun as this is, need to get a move on. A man from Brazil came online. Some call him Razzle, some call him Dazzle. Alright. And forward I go. Now, if you're wondering why I just picked up those yellow things, it's because I can basically combine them with some of the stuff I have to sell for even more stuff if I wanted to. And I don't really need to buy anything. I'm just kind of, this is like my last little venture out before, like, the really big stuff starts happening. And since I, again, put it on very high, I expect them to be coming in force today. Running. Oh, wait. Nope. Run, stop, run, stop, run, stop, run, stop. I always think that this place is way closer than it actually is. This is my problem with a lot of my freaking playthroughs. It basically consists of me, like, running from one area to the next. It's like, oh, well, awesome, he was playing this game. What happened? I don't know. He ran from one area all the way to the other area. Yeah, they are everywhere, aren't they? Jesus. I was thinking about running over there and grabbing some more metal and stuff like that off the car, but I can find better time to go do that. And you're dead. Hope you enjoyed life. It was however brief that was. Or your unlife, as it were. Your extremely brief unlife. Nothing. Great. Ain't that just the brakes? Wait, what? Why is there a thing here? And... ah! Why I fire then? Yeah. You can't catch me. That's weird. Oh no. I didn't have to think this problem through. I hear scuffling. Damn it. That did not help like I thought it would. I can get rid of an empty thing, fine. I think it's over here. This should be where the... Wait, no. No! How did I... No. This isn't where I was supposed to be going at all. How did I get turned around? Oh, jeez. I was like, yeah, totally, this makes sense. I go over here and... Oh, wait, no, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense at all. Why would I go over here? That's stupid. This is stupid. You're stupid. Stupid head McGee. Come back here, piggy! This little piggy needed to die so I may live and eat his delicious flesh. Thank you, little piggy. I'm gonna scrap all of these. Then I need to contemplate more stuff. Great. What? Give me that. I'll get rid of the moldy bread. This is starting to get old. It really is. I could have sworn I heard somebody on the right. Now, if you do not mind, I'm trying to carve up this little piggy. As soon as I figure out what to get rid of. Get rid of it. Alright. That animal fat? It is animal fat, damn it. 15. Does that have... That has no sell price. Wait, why did I pick up the moldy bread? I'm good. Piss off. Am I gonna have to walk directly over the mountain? Yes, I am. Okay. We are walking. I'm not even trying to go for the treasure map right now because, like, the treasure map's nice and everything, but I'm not trying to get it right now. There'll be a time I need that treasure map, and there'll be a time I need to go after it, but now is not the time, nor the place. I don't even know how I got that other drop. Like the other airdrop, that was really nice. So I'm gonna have to go off and sell off some stuff. Ooh, hello. Oh, shit. And, don't need gas yet. I could sell the gas, but I just don't need it yet. Priorities in that. I've actually never done it with very high before. So this is kind of a newer thing for me. So far, it's not been that bad. But again, this is day 7. There really shouldn't be like any zombies rolling around, let alone those guys. After I get rid of some inventory space, though, I'll be able to collect all little manner of bits and bobs here. It's amazing how easily I can get sidetracked. I got me some arrow stuff. Now it's time that we go and run over here. It's so fun. Okay. This is actually where the fun stuff actually starts to occur a little bit. Because now we get to go sell off our own stuff, get more money.
What do you seek, friend?
What are you selling? I don't know. What are you buying? I already have one of those. I already have one of those. I could go make some more bacon and eggs, so I'll keep these for now. But the painkillers, those can go. Alright, so I now have a little bit of stuff, some stuff I could buy. You know, some play around money. Not really much, but, you know, frees up quite a bit of room.
It's been a
I'll
real
be right back.
pleasure.
Take
You
a
watch
piss real quick.
yourself
I'll
out
be
there.
right back, stream. Okay. Oh, that felt great. Oh my word, I cannot begin to express the relief I just had. I was thinking, oh no, I could totally hold it in, it'd be fine, and then continuing on with the thing, and I was like, no, this is dumb. Why am I doing this? And then, you know, just kind of rolled on from there. Oh, God, I feel so good now. Okay. So what do I want to buy here? There's some stuff I can buy. Giant question if I do want to buy it, though. Chicken soup. I just sold off all that, so I really don't. Mechanical parts, that's huge. Yeah, I'll take about. Huh. It's like, oh yeah, you want to sell your mechanical parts there, huh? Gonna cost you an arm and a leg. I can sell off the brass trophy. I also can sell off that stuff. Really don't need that. Is there anything else I absolutely need aside from that? Could go for the Barb Club, actually, but I don't have enough. Gunpowder? Wouldn't be too horrible. It's not as good as those mechanical parts, but you know. Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to just be like, purchase my bulk of mechanical parts here.
Thank you, Survivor. Check back soon. I get new merchandise daily.
Alright. Now I get to actually chop down some stuff. And get to salvage off the land a little bit. And I think probably one of my, I hear somebody. Ah! Fatboy Slim. I love your music. That's why I wish AI was just a tad bit more developed. You'd be like, oh my god, thank you very much. I worked so hard on it, you know, a lot of people don't give me the credit I really feel like I deserve. But it means so much when the reaction, you know, give me credit, thank you. No problem, fat guy. You're dead now, by the way. Well, he's not gonna get a sequel. Alright. Let's get to the picking. This is what you come to see, folks. Epic pickaxe action. I was kind of hoping to get like a majority of this done really quickly, especially since I have a new iron pickaxe. This was going to be like really super fast, but no. Clearly I was in the wrong here. Wow, it's already 12. That went fast. Well, that's going to be rough to get to. Again, I'm just, like, pretty much what I'm doing here is I'm basically doing everything I need to in order to make sure that I'm going to be okay later on. I already have that all filled up again. You gotta love it. I barely walk any sort of direction for any length of time. It's like, oh yeah, all of a sudden you got all this nice and good to go again. Can I do the golden? Okay, I cannot do the... Damn it. I can do a campfire real quick though. I can take that and I can put that right here. I can go, Hoda! I can go over here. I'm gonna be like, Hoda! I can go over here. I can be like, for those cooking pot. God dang it! Of course it would require that. Why wouldn't it require that? That'd be silly. And it's like, I had a good idea there. I really swear I did. It's like, it's gonna save me some, like, effort. Wouldn't have to bring so much goldenrod back. I'd be able to get even a better sort of source for hydration. Not that I really need it, but... God. Down she goes. Alright, so I need to collect this, and I need to return back to my house, my humble abode. And then, hopefully... then I can actually set up some traps and stuff. The thing is, I took, like, every single piece of wood I have with me to go do all this. So I was thinking that this was just going to be a real brief trip. It was going to be kind of fun, you know, drop off real quick. It was going to be nice and easy. But no. Had to make this as hard as humanly possible, didn't we? Look how the zombie's like stamping towards me at least. Like he's very, very peeved about this current set of events. Like, I cannot believe I have to come out here every single day and roar at all these passers-by and none of them stop. I am so very nettled. Get rid of lead too, because we don't need either one of those. I probably will need lead when I start crafting bullets, but I cannot craft bullets at this particular moment, so a little pointless to have lead. Hey, look, something I already know. Great. That means I basically threw something away that I didn't need to throw away. I love how it has that wet, sloppy sound where it's like you're digging through the intestines or something. Like, oh, look, he ate corn. Picture of Mariah Carey. What the hell is that doing here? Nope. Can I go sell more stuff? Yeah. I have plenty of stuff I could go sell. I think the only thing I'd buy is more machine parts. There's nothing else really that I need to go buy right now. Chasing deer's a sucker's game. Hmm? Aha! Damn it! I'm like Legolas. At this range. I definitely like that part in the Lord of the Rings where Legolas stood triumphantly over Sauron and just put one in his dome. I laugh, but he probably could have done that. Alright, what are we doing here? Bird egg. My god. That's right. I value bird eggs more than I value a lot of other stuff. Well, that's a dead zombie. Running, 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 running back to my house. Hopefully I get there before I run out of space. They're not making this easy. He's coming right for us! Slowly! Run! Ah. You caught me. I didn't want to run. Oh, come on! Okay, that was just on me on that one. Also on me. Seriously! You know, imagine all those zombies from earlier are probably gonna walk over here and be like, "What the hell? Larry? John? What happened?" I don't know, man. This guy just came out of nowhere. He had like this bow, and he had arrows. You ran into a Hanzo. Yep, you got Hanzo. Told you stop messing with the Chinese guys, but you didn't listen to me. Oh, crap. How did I not see her? You got Hanzo'd, son. Ignore for the fact that it's clearly a woman character. Clearly. Is this a woman character? Hanzo. I love that I'm gonna walk all the way. I'm practically just walking all the way back to my base at this point. Like, they're trying to get me. They're doing their best to get me. This is their absolute best I've ever seen them to try to get me. And it's just not working out in their favor. It's like he's everywhere at once, man. Yay, paper! You know, I would never thought I would actually say that sentence before. But, ever since I started playing this game, I understood the value of paper. Also the value of boulders, because you can see the zombie over there just... They get lost in the boulders, man. I swear, it happens every time. Could walk right by that guy and he's still going to be just grappled firmly with that boulder. I knew that said empty. I just didn't believe it. Hey, somebody found their way off a boulder. Do you feel accomplished? You got hunted. Ooh, I need that. What do I want to give up for that? Nothing, but I have to anyway. Damn it. No. Yeah, I guess. No. Because I have 2 other clubs that can basically just beat every single enemy I run across. Alright, so I'm basically collecting what I'm actually after is the iron ore. See that basically little 62 that was there? Yeah, that's basically what I was after the entire time. That little ingots that come up afterwards. Don't get me wrong, the stone itself is very nice, and I definitely need lots of it. But, primarily I'm after that iron ore. Like, that's the whole reason why I'm even really trying to get after these rocks for any length of time. And I'll make this the last rock I get after, because I still have to go build up a base defense. Well, I can't really eat or drink anything, so I'm just gonna have to wait. Alright. There we go. Alright. Now we're on the roll. Whew, yes. Don't want to get too winded. Then I won't be able to swing my club and smack some freaking people in the head. Honestly, even if a zombie does show up right now, I think I'm still just gonna like run it all the way back to my hideout. So I really don't want to fight anymore. I just gotta get back. Because I think whenever that little time hits 20, that's whenever it really starts to, like, that's when day 14 starts to really start. I think around that time I'll definitely have to turn down the game volume because it's going to get loud. Like, it's going to get really loud. I didn't get distracted. That was just a pile of garbage. Don't judge me. Every time I say I have a clear-cut plan and I'm not going to get distracted, and then I turn around, I see like one stick on the ground, and I'm like, ooh, gotta have it. I swear this is why I freaking hate playing games like this sometimes. Alright. Let's get ready to put some spikes down. Yeah, they're just going to jump over that. There we go. This forces them in a little bit more of a zone here. Alright. Now, what I'm doing is I'm going to build me up some doors. I know. Gripping gameplay. Can't get this if you watch frickin' a much more popular YouTuber. Just name one of them. Pretty sure any of them apply at this point. Your Jacksepticeye pies. I don't fucking know. I was trying to combine a whole bunch of freaking YouTubers' names into one, and I'm just not good at that, and I don't know why I tried that, but I did it anyway. It was very stupid of me. Then again, that could be the unofficial name for this channel. Very stupid of me. Oh, hey, there's a door there. That is a jar. Don't really need that. Just put that right here. Put that down. Move this over here. Put that down. I had a pretty clear idea what I actually wanted to have happen here. So, throw this on here. Lock the door. Question life. You know. All that goodness. Yep. Alright. Yep. That's what I was waiting for, was the sound of crickets. Basically signaling the fact that I'm about to have a bad time. And I said something in there. No? Well, that's not good. And that will basically start off my night. This is what I'm doing. I'm going to be in here, holding on for dear life, holding off the hordes of undead that are basically going to be coming for me, and trying to sound manly while I'm doing it. I don't expect that to work at all. 36, nice. Okay. Where's my wooden hatch? I had a wooden hatch. Oh, I already put it in here. Alright. I'm gonna put that in there, just in case. Alright, so I got some barbed wire. Gonna put that on there. Okay. Now how else do I want to do this? I'm gonna want to create a bit of a box right here. So something I could basically stand in right here. It's gonna force them through a particular way. If anybody's ever played Sanctuary before, a tower defense game, they have a general idea of how this is gonna work. The AI is gonna try to find a way through. I'm gonna be like, nah, son. Yeah, it's gonna be like, I'm not your son, and it's gonna try to find a way through anyway. I'm gonna be like, it was a figure of speech. I don't actually think you're my son. I'm just sitting over here saying, nah, son, because, you know, it sounds like it makes sense right here. Yeah, it's gonna be like, that's just weird. Why wouldn't you just say, yeah, you're not coming through? I'm gonna be like, taking everything so literally, AI. Chill. It's just a game, bro. Just a game. That's right. I just basically thought of an entire AI conversation that the AI will not actually have because the AI cannot talk. But it is nevertheless going to try to find its way in here. Fairly soon. If I don't have my defenses ready, this could be bad for me. What did I do with my wooden arrow slits? Alright. Okay. Doors. Okay. Start reinforcing some stuff. Maybe you lock that door. Just a theory. I think it only, like, prevents players, but you know what? I don't want to find out this is the one zombie that will learn how to unlock doors. Like, aha, he's the one that figured it out this entire time. You fools. Thought you could keep Zomboid Jim out, but nope. Okay. There we go. At the very least, I need to have my base completely secure. And then, there we go. So I don't want just any old thing. I want to create bacon and eggs. Making eggs as I can. Goldenrod tea. Then I'm going to grab all my iron. Go to the forge, and I'm going to start piling the iron in there. Turn that on. Because buttons, so freaking helpful in this game. Ooh, I do need to deploy secondary measure. They do try to make it through. I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, it's so simple. Great. build up 60 of them. Cool. Are we still streaming? We are. We're indeed still streaming. Okay. I was a little worried about that for a second because we kind of played a little bit fast and loose with the thing there. Alright. Well. Now we wait. They come up, they're going to come up right through there. Oh, I can hear them. They're just ripping stuff apart over there. And there's nothing I can do at this point either. Except turn it on the sound. This is... There is a pretty good reason why a lot of people do not allow for freaking tower defense like this to happen. This is a pretty good indicator as to why you don't want to do that. For these reasons why right here. And I can just hear them destroying stuff. This sucks. I'm thinking it's probably, I'm going to say 25 new of those. Maybe 6 new doors. No, not scrap it. Well, I was honestly sitting over there thinking, wow, this is really going to suck pretty soon, but well, seems to be going alright. So far, so freaking good. Gonna sit over here and mess around with the skills for a while. Ah, 40. Huh. Gunsmithing has to reach a level of 30. They shouldn't be able to get up here, but there are spider ones that are very capable of doing it, so it's one of those things that's kind of like, eh. Instead of 90, get that down to 80, maybe. freaking... Yeah. Jeez, man. The only thing I don't like is that I have basically no way of leaving here. So, like, if this goes south, and it kind of has the potential to definitely go south, then basically I'm screwed, and I can't really do anything about it. That's the only thing I really don't like about this situation. Other than that, everything seems to be working just fine. So if they manage to flood in here somehow, like if they manage to just like, oh, well, we just cut right through and found a way through, then this could end really poorly for me. Thankfully, blissfully, the enemy's pretty stupid, so... Even if they did have a way of doing it, it'd be kind of hard for them to get around to actually doing it. Now it's actually day 15, and around 5 o'clock, so basically in about 5 more in-game hours, I'll be able to move forward and do some stuff. Really does make me uneasy, though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, all this makes me really uneasy. I think any rational person would be uneasy by this. I'm a little unnerved. Just hear him chomping at the bit out there. Throw all this stuff in there. Throw all this stuff in here. I just want to do something about it, but even if I go down there and like try to take the fight to them, I've done this before. By the way, I've actually had like SMGs. I've taken the fight to them, and I've just about massacred all the zombies I could possibly find. It did nothing. I'm still gonna need to go down there though. Like, that's the grand scheme of it all. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna need to go down there. And once I get down there, that's when it really starts. That's when all this really starts kicking out. Craziness. So I'm trying to remain cool here. Calm and collected. You know, just like, oh yeah, it's not such a big a deal. But this game always finds a way to make every single thing tense. I think my thing managed to work to a certain degree. I think I'm mostly safe up here, but I still feel like, oh my god, the zombies could come and get me at any moment. Thankfully, all the pillars that we actually implanted today and that I implanted usually like, throughout. Looks like they've done their job, and they're basically holding us all together. Oh no. Well, I'll be back. Okay, just gonna spill my soda everywhere, but yeah, for the most part, yeah, this is going pretty well. Hey, I'm kind of happy about this. So far, so good. Oh god, you can see Nick out here and it's blood red. Killing all these guys is gonna be such a pain. I'm honestly thinking I just need to throw all my stuff in there, take my blunderbuss and a couple of other things, and just take the fight straight to them afterwards. Yeah, mini bike chests. I can start building me a mini bike. I can build a sledgehammer. If I needed a sledgehammer, that'd be really nice. Shovel. Fire axe. No, I said fire axe. Oh, I also need to put my mechanical parts in here. Oh, this is rather anticlimactic. I didn't know my plan worked this well. Between that and the cacti, I'm not sure what did more damage here. It seems like all my traps just kind of like faltered out really quickly, but I'm still going. It's still fine. I'll take that with me. Do I need the claw hammer? I'm not going to risk it down there. Also not going to risk my wrench. If anybody's like especially bloodlusty, don't you worry. We still have to get all these zombies that you hear permeating this residence out of this residence. I can't actually leave them there. As fun as that would be. Alright, 2 more in-game hours. which means not that very long, actually. You'd think it would be like super duper long, right? 2 more in-game hours really isn't all that, though. Soda just gets everywhere. Alright. Well. Alright. This has been fun. I'm waiting until I actually see daylight. There we go. Jesus, come on, man, really? There we go. Okay. I blasted you into zombie bits. I hate how he just changes position like that. Jeez Louise, there's a lot of them. Jeez, they're still coming. Oh wait, one of them managed to tag me. And apparently all sound just kind of went away for a little while. Don't know why. Hmm. Yep. Let me just stand right over here. Or just do this. Quit moving your head. You're making this harder than it needs to be. There we go. No more zombies. Well, that was certainly fun. He says, damn well knowing that was not fun. Whew. Oh. They certainly did quite a bit of damage down here. Oh. How'd they even do that on the ceiling? Doesn't even fully make sense. Alright, so what else did they destroy aside from that? Oh, look. They tried to make their way into a room that I had nothing to do with. And they destroyed this. And that. Oh, Jesus. Can we fix it? I hope we can. And then go ahead and fix up this, and then... Alright. Seemed like an awful lot of planning for not a lot of payoff, right? Oh. destroyed so much stuff. Good news is I found out these traps actually kill things, which was kind of news to me. I always assumed they never did. That's why I never really invested much effort in worrying about them. Well, it turns out no. They completely destroy stuff. Alright, well. Okay. Alright, that's all well and fixed up. They started ripping through here to get in here this way. That explains so much, it's scary. Okay. Alright. Alright, so that was a lot of stuff to happen in a short amount of time span. But I survived through the worst of it. And now, technically, I am better. Technically. Jeez Louise, man. Okay, well. That was, yeah. That was pretty fun, I suppose. All things considered, that wasn't too bad. Wow. They were seriously trying to rip through all of this stuff right here. They would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for my rotten management skills of setting up freaking traps that zombies would probably try to go down. That's right, kids. Aggressive time management. That's the lesson we need to be taking away from this. Well, okay. Guess that will, huh. Kinda thought there'd be a lot more of a fight there. I was basically planning on it. I was like, okay, there's totally gonna be like a massive fight. I'm gonna be fighting these guys tooth and nail every single way that we go here, and that wasn't the case. Literally just one plan, and I was good to go. You know, there comes a time in every man's life that where he has to think, maybe he gave too much credit to his opponents. I think I'm right there. Well, at any rate, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope to see you guys next time. Yeah, this was kind of special. All right. Well, bye.